Yoga for Asthma by Spirit Yoga. I would recommend to begin with the sun salutation YouTube clips to warm up thoroughly, and they can be found on my YouTube account, Spirit Yoga Martine, one word. When you have warmed up a little, settle into Balasana Child's Pose by bringing your toes together, knees out wide to the edge of the mat, bottom towards your heels, and then walk your hands out in front of you as you come onto your forehead. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a long breath out, back out through the nose. Healthy lungs refresh and inspire with each inhale, and our body blows off waste, tension and toxins with each exhale. So really use this breath here to open and expand through the lungs to the back of the lungs. As you exhale, draw the belly to the spine and just let go of that tension, toxins and waste. Start to come up onto hands and knees. Lift the hips as you straighten the legs to Ardha Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Begin to bend legs one at a time, just to limber up a little. And then come nice and still in your downward dog. You could bend the legs and get the sit bones right up to the sky. And then keeping the sit bones up to the sky, start to straighten the legs again. Nice firm grip with the hands, splay the fingertips apart, push the fingertips and the outer rims into the mat as you lift the hips right away from the hands. Inner and outer thighs lifting up equally, heels heading towards the mat. Deep, spacious breath here. And as you exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Release the head into forward bend, Uttanasana. So squeeze the thighs here, lift the belly off the thighs, and let the head just drop. So the spine gets a nice stretch from the weight of the head. Now just roll the spine all the way up to standing. Find a firm foundation here and then lift the arms like goalposts. Take the right arm under the left, top arm can be straight, or bring the palms towards each other. Right leg comes over left leg, or it can wrap behind the left ankle. Deep, slow breaths here. Feel that it's spreading to the back of the ribs, getting a nice stretch through the shoulders and arms, working on the arm meridians for the lung and large intestine. And swapping left arm under right, left leg over. In yoga, there is a saying, a Sanskrit saying, it's from one of the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha, which translates as yoga stills the fluctuations of the mind. So as you bring your awareness totally to the breath, what you're doing in this present moment, the mind tends to not want to wander off as much. Releasing the arms and the legs back to standing position. So get evenly balanced, feel as though you've got the weight gripping into all four corners of the feet, if it was to have four corners. Reach up, inhale the arms above your head. So it can be arms in a V or hands above your shoulders, looking up to the sky, shoulder blades down the back, so the chest is nice and open. Exhale, come back to forward bend, hands to the floor. Bring the hands directly under the line of the shoulders. Step the feet back, coming to plank pose. So the belly needs to draw right into the spine in this pose. Legs are engaged. The chest and heart dips a little bit between the shoulders. And if that's too intense here in this pose, drop the knees, or if you have lower back issues. I'm going to come into some push-ups now, which are great for asthma conditions. So drop the knees, and then we lower, elbows back, lower again. So we're exhaling as we lower. Inhale up, lower and up. So keep doing those push-ups, engaging the belly, letting the arms do all the work. And then we're going to turn the fingertips inwards. So this time the elbows can face outwards. Exhale, lower. Another 7. Scoop in the belly. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Coming up, bring the fingertips back to the front, and then just bending the elbows, lower the torso to the mat. Arms by your side, looking to the right. So just have a little rest here. As we focus on pranayama, prana means energy, vitality, life force. Yama means to control. So the practice of pranayama is to control or to influence the vital energy that is within every breath you take. Pranayama is the practice of making the unconscious breath conscious. Bring the head back to center, arms over your head. We're going to lift up head, chest and feet. So it's a locust pose variation. Tuck the chin, stretch the toes, flex the feet and point. Flexing feet and hands and point. Flex, point. Scooping the belly, tucking the chin. Keep going. Flex and point. Working on the meridian lines again for the lung. Helping the lung to strengthen. Lowering back down, arms to your side, head to the left. Yoga practices can help reduce anxiety and stress, which hasten asthma attacks. Yoga helps the practitioner to steady their emotions and view life more calmly. Bring the head back to center. Try and reach back to grab your ankles or feet and lift the chest, the thighs off the mat for bow pose, Dhanurasana. If that's too strong or you can't reach both legs, try one at a time with the opposite hand bent out in front of you at a right angle. So wherever you are, shoulder blades need to be peeling down the back towards the back ribs, chest open, and then release. Bring the hands under the shoulders, push the hips all the way back to your feet for child's pose. This time bring your arms beside your hips and rest your forehead to the mat. Emotions associated with lung imbalance are feelings of depression, hopelessness, sadness, despair, anxiety and grief. Bring the hands under the shoulders and roll up the spine. Sit on one side and bring the feet all the way around to the front of the mat. Keep the legs bent and roll the spine down. Turn the palms to face down. We've got a bridge pose variation here. Inhale, lift hips and arms over your head with a little bang. Exhale, lower, arms banging to the floor. Inhale up, exhale, lower. And again, inhale up, bang the arms. Exhale, link by link, lower and bang the arms. Inhale up, bang. Exhale down and bang the arms. So we're going to speed that up, or you can just keep doing them nice and slow. Up for 6, 5, 4, banging the arms. 3, 2, Last one. Bend the knees. Take hold of the knees with the hands. Make little circles one way with the knees and the other. Bring the feet stretched out to the outer edges of your mat or double hip width apart. Arms over the head, hands are in a fist. We're going to raise the right leg as you exhale, squeeze the belly. Inhale, lower the leg. Exhale, raise the left leg so it's out quite wide. And then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, keeping that foot to the outer edge of the mat. Left, exhale, up. Inhale, lower. So we're going to repeat that. If you've got no lower back issues, you may lift both legs at the same time. Otherwise, just do one leg at a time. So exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Squeeze the belly, exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Another 2. Lower. Last one. So this helps to balance the arm meridians. They work in pairs, the lung and the large intestine. Bending the legs, interlace the hands over the head, behind the head. And then bring right knee to left elbow, left leg gets extended and flexed. Back to center, bringing right elbow to left knee. Back to center, right knee, center, left knee, center, right knee, center. Keep squeezing the belly, left knee, center. Keep on going with this, squeezing the belly. So congested lungs and bronchial passages can be cleared also by clearing the bowels. As I said, they work in sync. So lots of abdominal work can help with clearing the large intestine as well. And then fast. As fast as you can. And lower. Stretch the arms above the head. Take hold of the right knee with the left hand. Right hand comes out to the side. And take the right knee across for a twist and look to the right fingertips. When we practice the 5th niyama, Ishvara Pranidhana, we learn to surrender to a greater power. Surrender doesn't have to mean giving in or giving up. It means to have faith in your abundant self. It is to let go of the need to control everyone and everything and to just find grace in this moment. Swapping legs, take hold of the left knee with the right hand. Twist the hips across and look to the left fingertips. And by practicing that 5th niyama, Ishvara Pranidhana, we can let go of some of that anxiety, stress, sadness, and find hope and trust, and also extra energy and vitality. Now into Shavasana, our rest pose. Feet are nice and wide, about double hip width apart, arms out to the side, palms facing up. Let the whole body just relax into the mat. You can start by resting and relaxing the feet, the shins, the knees, working all the way up the whole body to the crown of the head. So feel free to stay here in Shavasana as long as you wish. Anywhere between 3 to 10 minutes would be ideal. Just back into your natural breath.